Hey, SSounder here, along with HaloAndy for our Renaissance Mix last tournament match. Looks like you've got all the cards in there already, and we're ready to go, huh?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a fun one. So, yeah, just having I wouldn't say an exhibition match because it counts, but probably won't make too much of a difference for the playoffs, at least for us. Might have a little bit of impact on some strength of schedule and whatnot, but should be a fun match. So looking forward to it.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. I think we're both 6-6, and it's going to take 11 or 12 wins to make the playoffs. So not a whole lot in line, but playing for fun here. It looks like I'm first player on our first board here. So we've got Way of the Turtle. Set aside, play it next turn. We've got Canal, which makes all cards cost one less. So what do we got here? We've got some draw and attack with Old Witch. Is Royal Carriage really the only village here? Kind of looks that way, huh?
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. But looks like we got everything for a decent engine.
Yeah,
so, should be a fun board.
Some good trashing. We'll see if we get into a flag war. So what do I want to open here? I've got the 3-4. And I guess I like scrap to get some initial trashing in on the 3. Probably want to hit 5 fairly soon. Old Witch seems like a pretty nice card here. Yeah, I think I'm going to open the scrap for the trashing.
Yeah, I think I'm on the same idea with you there. I mean, hitting 5, nice to get an early Old Witch, but I think scrap just is kind of screaming the best 3 out here. I mean, could get silver, but there's also some idea of is there a tactical flag take at some point that might make sense to spike for the Old Witch or something? But I think we're both in agreement that scrap looks like the optimal choice on 3 here.
Yep, and I think I want a militia here. I don't want to start a flag war at this point. Militia seems like a nice attack. Good economy early. We'll just go with that.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right idea. I mean, just with militia on the board, flag's kind of useless.
Yeah, that's a good point. If we're both getting militias, the flag war may never happen.
Yeah, I just don't really see that much of an incentive unless your opponent can't play the militia next turn, so maybe you spike it for 1 turn or 2, something like that. But it seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
because it's just inferior to militia in pretty much every regard.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I think militia looks good. There's also some sort of rough synergy with militia or good synergy if you're playing them with militia and Old Witch. Old Witch just becomes so much more powerful with militia on board.
Yeah, if you can get the militia attack in first, so they would discard any potential curses that they could trash to the Old Witch.
Yeah.
Boy, I was just about to click my militia, and wondering if turtling this is better. Because I'm not going to hit... I don't have 5 here. I don't know. I guess hitting 5 isn't that critical. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to turtle this militia. Obviously, if I knew what your hand was, I could decide whether I want to play it now or next turn. I think I'm just going to turtle it. I don't know if that's right or not, but I kind of want a rat catcher anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm trying to think ahead too.
And of course, it doesn't miss my shuffle by turtling at turn 3, whereas if I turtle at turn 4, that would be a lot worse.
You're going to make the shuffle either way, so...
Yeah.
I think our hands have just been, completely metered so far. Because I am very much considering the same thing. Hitting 4 is not really that useful here. And like if you turtle it, you're pretty much guaranteed a 5 next turn, even if you get militia attacked. Yeah, I think turtling it sounds good. And yeah, I mean, you pretty much need the rat catcher because scrapping coppers is going to be like really, really annoying. Although, again, with militia, it's still going to be hard because we're going to be down to like 2 cards for a hand so much of the time. So, yeah. I mean, I guess royal carriages will help out with that at some point. You know, you can royal carriage something to sort of get your turn going. But I don't know. It's kind of a mean board with militia. Militia is just a nasty card.
Yeah, this seems a little less powerful than the typical Renaissance mixed board that we often see. So I definitely want to play mine here. I guess.
So now I got a tough decision. Do I discard and miss 5? Or do I keep a scrap and an estate around? That's a tough question. I think I'm okay missing 5. Like I want the Old Witch, but like there's a lot of terminals in this deck already, so I think I'm okay with that.
All right, I think I'm going to play the scrap, even though I'm only trashing a copper. I could turtle it, but then it would miss the shuffle. Yeah, I don't know here. Old Witch is awfully good, but maybe I just want to spices first. I don't know. I'll take a spices. I don't know.
There's a lot of good 5s on this board. I mean, there's only 3, and they all look very important.
Yeah. All right, so now you're playing this, so I guess this is an easy choice for me.
All right, let's get rid of an estate. So that helps me recover a little bit. And I think we want... oh, that's nice. Because I saw the estate, I can guarantee a 5 here. Hit 5 or get silver horse. I like getting 5. 5 sounds better. And yeah, I don't really want to over-terminal right yet. I could get the rail carriage now. I guess I don't really see the spices as that important yet. I think I'm going to go for royal carriage. Maybe that's wrong. We'll see.
All right, so I'm going to scrap the estate. Do I want a silver in my deck? I want a horse. I think I do want a silver in my deck. Well, no, I got spices. I got militia. Is the silver doing much for me? I don't think I can risk drawing a card here just in case I draw the militia or the rat catcher. I'm going to take horse coin. Take another rat catcher.
All right, so I got a nice draw here. Get that on the mat. Let's see. Yeah, we got to play the militia here. Not great, but I think we have to play the militia here. All right, now I think I need a spice. I'm gonna have to start like getting a target for this royal carriage, which is probably gonna end up being a scheme at some point. That seems like the only reasonable. I mean, I guess you could like royal carriage a haven at some point, but scheme seems like the likely target. So we get a spices here and then scheme next turn.
Yeah, it seems like that's the only way to really create a village effectively. Like you said, there's haven and rat catcher, but I don't know how good that is.
You can't royal carriage the rat catcher.
Oh, it's not in play, right?
Yeah.
My rat catcher misses, which is kind of unfortunate. I'd like to start thinning more. Is this just a royal carriage now for me? Or do I want the old witch first? Could be scheme royal carriage. Could be, I don't know. I got coffers as well. Could get canal already. Doesn't seem worth using 2 coffers for. Probably not. Boy, I really want to get the old witch, but this could get ugly from a terminal perspective. So we don't have any way, this is a Renaissance mix board, but we don't have any way of getting villagers here, do we?
No, this looks like coffers won this board.
I'm going to take the old witch against my better judgment.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might make sense risk-wise where you're at right now. I mean, it's tough with all the terminals, but I feel like I've been getting slightly better draws than you, so it might be worth the risk there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think it's worth. So I can either buy 5 or thin a little. I think we want to thin a little and then get a scheme, because once I have scheme and royal carriage, then I can stuff can start working. I think that makes the most sense.
All right, so I think I spent a coffer here to get the carriage. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's put these on the mat. And let's do that. Yeah, eventually we're going to want canal, but I kind of want to have all the estate scrapped before doing that. It seems best. Let's go coin horse. That's enough to get 5. Let's not call the royal carriage on that. I think we want the old witch now. I think that's best. Old witch, royal carriage, but all the 5s are important in their own way here. Tough balance, but I think let's go old witch. I was very happy to not get militiaed by you that turn. That would have been very bad.
All right, we'll get rid of a copper. Oh, good. Drew the estate there from the rat catcher so I can scrap it. So, let's see. If I play my old witch, I will draw militia dead and 2 coppers, I think. Or no, there's a horse down there as well. Oof. I guess I do it just to get the attack in. Boy, that's kind of sad, huh? I think it's horse copper militia. But I do get a nice clean shuffle by doing this. Yeah, horse copper militia. So that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, I guess this has to be a scheme for me on 3 here. All right.
Let's see. I think saving the estate to scrap. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Probably worth just trashing the estate here, and then I can just stop worrying about what I need to scrap and not scrap. Let's do that. Let's get another 5 here.
Ooh, I don't like that. Ouch. I've got 5 action cards in my hand. Discard the scrap. I guess I discard the scheme. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I want to keep the scheme. I have no idea if that's right.
Ooh, that's a good call. So I can call a royal carriage and get a canal. That probably makes the most sense. I could get another royal carriage. And getting a canal makes sense. Let's do that. And let's scheme a... I think royal carriage is probably the best card to scheme here. here. I really need that on the mat.
Can't call the rat catcher.
Oh, that was bound to happen. That's not very useful. Let's get.
I guess I could do something similar here. Let's not do it. Let's take another spices instead. Now the question is, what do I scheme? I think it has to be... Oh boy. Not a good draw.
Let's put that on the mat. I guess we have to play this. We could turtle it, but is turtling a horse any? I don't really want to buy anything for $1. I don't really want more than one rat catcher. It's like kind of hard to trash stuff with it anyways. No, let's leave that. 6 cards down there. That's not great. I can guarantee that there. I do with 3. 3 is not a great number. Don't really need another militia. 3's kind of a bad number. This is really risky to call this carriage, but I might need to do it. Let's do it. There we go. All right. Risk paid off. Yeah, I think we need another spices. Spices, carriage. I only really have 2 terminals I want to play anyways, so I don't think I need the other carriage yet. We can do that.
Do I want to save this estate for my scrap or just trash it to the rat catcher? I guess I just want to trash it to the rat catcher. No, let's just get rid of copper. Copper's just as bad, I think. All right, let's better find my old witch. It doesn't, but it finds my horse. This is not a great shuffle to trigger, but I guess if I call my carriage, I'm guaranteed to find my old witch, which is going to miss the shuffle anyway. Boy, there it is, bottom card.
All right, well, at least we got a trash off before militia comes in, so that's nice.
And hey, my estate did come back around for my scrap. So what do I want here? 7. I guess it's time to buy canal with my multiple buys now. So am I just buying canal here? I think I'm just buying canal here. 7. I think I'm just buying canal here. I guess I can put a silver in my deck now. Now that I'm thinning down quite a bit. Oh yeah, nice.
All right, so let's see. We can get a rat catcher trash off. That's nice. We definitely want a carriage first, so we can carriage the scheme. When did I last shuffle? There's an old witch down. Do that.
I had a feeling that was coming. Another Unfortunate. How likely am I to find my key card here? 2, 3, 4.
All right, so what do we get with 6 and 2 coffers? I think, unfortunately, the only good way to get thinner, I have gotten a few lucky trashes off, but I think it's going to become harder and harder to trash at the start of turn or during the opponent's turn. I think we definitely need a carriage so that we can play a scrap, even if it's just trashing a copper. What do I want with that? Got another scheme, maybe? I don't really want to waste the coffers on the spices because I don't really need the buys. I already have another spices down there. Yeah, let's go carriage scheme. That sounds fine. Like, carriage is just better than adding another old witch. We can just keep carriaging these old witches if everything is lined up. Let's do that. I have to do it that way.
All right, yeah, I like those buys for you. That seems good. Of course. What do I do here? I was thinking I wouldn't see that card. I think I just play the old witch, get through more of my deck here.
Alright, so luckily gotten 2 curse trashes off. That's good.
Wow. I'm going to definitely carriage that then, because there's just money down there for the most part. Yep, all money. Okay, well, at least I've got close to a clean shuffle here. Didn't find my other spices, which is unfortunate. I'm probably looking at similar buys as you got last term, and I think I need another royal carriage, and I think I need another scheme. So let's do it.
All right, so this feels pretty good in terms of... Oh, I'm so stupid. I wasn't... That's fine. I should have played the royal carriage before the scheme there, but I wasn't going to call it anyways.
You can feel free to undo if it makes a difference.
No, it's fine. I don't want to call it anyways. I'm going to save it for next turn anyways. I think it's far more valuable than drawing the last card, which I don't remember what it is, but it's probably like a copper or something like that. I think it's a copper, but I'm not sure. Either way, I wasn't going to call it. Oh, that was just wordplay. I think another royal carriage sounds best. We have 2 spices. If we can draw a deck, we don't need more than 3 buys right now. I think the carriage is just better than spices. All right, let's do that and try to set up a good next turn.
Guess I play the scheme first in case I find a scrap. Yeah, keep playing. Okay. Boy, this is a tough call. Do I call it? I think I call 1 and hope I find something good. My terminals seem to be all bunched together. They're either both at the top of my deck or both at the bottom of my deck. All right, let's call it. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, good.
Third times. Whew, that's helpful.
Boy, yeah, you always seem to have curses in hand when I play this Old Witch. I don't think I've had one yet. I've played the Old Witch a lot more, but... All right. What are my last two cards? Is one of them a Royal Carriage? No, I only have two Royal Carriages, right? You have three?
I think that's correct.
Yeah, I think that's right. So is it just two coppers down there? I mean, it's nice to keep a Royal Carriage on the mat, but it's nice to get those cards off as well. Presumably you don't have two curses in hand. All right, we're going to call it. Yep, two coppers. Okay. No thought to playing the scrap here, right? Okay, well that ended up being a very nice turn. All right. 3 buys with 11. Guess this is 2 5s and a scheme, probably. Tempted by the flag bearer, but that can't be right. All right.
Sounds not great. I mean, go ahead if you want.
I like starting my next hand with 6 cards. It's less likely that I dud. Especially if I do get another spices here. Do I need another? I don't need another spices, do I? Just more Royal Carriages? Royal Carriages are so good. I'm tempted. This is either flag or scheme. It's got to be scheme, right? Oh yeah, that's with schemes in play. I'm not very likely to dud, right? Well,
yeah, it's a lot harder. So you get 3 scheme calls.
Yeah. All right, so that makes that easier. An easier choice. Play it.
All right. Well, let's see. We got to play the carriage first and then scheme and hope we find an Old Witch, but this hasn't been great. I think I've played the Old Witch once to your 6.
Is that right?
It's not, because I think I've gotten 3 trashes off with it.
Wow.
And still a -3, so I guess we got to kind of hope we find a good card down here. That's not great.
Yeah, I felt like you were ahead early. Like I had some rough draws early, but
too.
I feel like it's kind of. I mean, that last turn for me was really good.
And I feel like I kind of gotta just risk it here. Ah, shoot. Well, that kind of sucks. You are thinner than I am. Not even counting these curses. I think you've trashed 4 coppers to maybe my 2, unless I'm miscounting. So I have so much more junk in this deck.
Yeah, the 2 rat catchers have been nice. They've kind of lost their utility at this point, but they've been nice.
Yeah. What do I even do here? I don't want another Old Witch. So how is this gonna work? I don't really want another Old Witch in the deck. I think I just get another carriage and I hope that I don't just get crushed like next turn. I don't like this position at all. I think I have to do this and hope I don't just get crushed. Right. Let's do that.
All right, I get to get rid of another copper here, which is nice. No, I don't call it again.
I think that's the only thing that's been saving me.
Every time. Sheesh. I guess that's good for me. If you've got so many curses that you're always finding one in your starting hand.
It's still like losing a draw, but I guess if you get hit with a militia anyways, it's not really any different.
And you don't have two, so that's good. Where are my other royal carriages? Oh boy. There's one. So what do I got down there? A spices and a royal carriage? Boy, I really want both of those cards. How can I draw them? I guess I can scrap a silver here. Seems less than ideal. Don't want to scrap my militia. Don't want to scrap spices. I think I have to scrap silver here. So I can draw up my carriage and my spices. I mean, that's pretty... I guess the carriage isn't critical, but the spices, I really want that third buy. I think I really want to find that spices. So this has to just be card action then, right? Oh, yeah, canal. I was thinking I got 3 choices, but canal makes it 2 choices. Maybe this wasn't the best idea.
Yeah, feel free to undo if you want.
50-50 to find my spices, and that's really what I want here, right? All right, let's do it. Come on, spices. There it is. I think I just leave a royal carriage. There's no... I guess I could call the royal carriage again to trash a curse. Is that worth it? Got all 3 of my schemes in play. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I guess I should have counted and seen if I needed to call it on the militia. 2, 4, 8 plus coffers. 3 buys. I think that's fine. All right. So do I just want the last 2 carriages, or do I want to go like carriage, scheme, scheme? Guess I got to look at piles as well. We both have 3 buys plus the scrap, which could be 4 buys plus the carriages. I guess it could be a lot of buys. Do I need more econ in my deck? Especially since I trashed that silver. I want a scheme. Wonder if Slay's any good here. Probably not worth the terminal space, huh?
Yeah, terminal space is pretty valuable.
Yeah. 3, 4. Take one more carriage. Do I just buy my silver back? I don't really want silver in my deck. I could buy another scrap. I don't know what to do here. I don't want another scrap in my deck. I'll just buy my silver back. I don't like having that card in my deck, but let's see. I should think about the fact that you're going to probably militia me here, right? And I know my bottom card's a carriage. Oh yeah, I can't top deck a card. I guess I could just top deck 3 cards if I wanted to. I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. All right. Well, I feel very behind now. I'm not sure when that happened, but I felt, if not ahead, at least like I had sort of neutralized the first player advantage. And then I feel like there was the last 2 turns for me, I did pretty much nothing. So
Yeah.
I've got 5 coppers and 4 curses to your 2 coppers. So yeah, I think we need a really good turn to have any chance. How many times do I want to call this? Probably 1 more. All right, let's do that. Do that. I think we need to draw some. Oof, wow, this is really, really, really not great. Well, at least I have schemes to prevent this from being an awful next hand. We know we're playing that.
Okay.
And I guess we get rid of a curse here. I'm not really sure how to recover this. I guess I go like carriage spices as like my only chance to. And that's just losing though. Where is that losing? Can you empty schemes next turn?
I think if I draw a deck, I can.
Yeah, with the scrap. I can't even take the carriage.
Or if I draw enough of my deck, I guess.
Yeah, and that shouldn't be very hard for you to do. Do I just have to glean here? It's not a great situation. I could get 2 spices, but I don't really know if that's helping the situation at all either. I think I'm gonna need some luck to win this. Like taking a province doesn't help me either because like your deck's just better. So then like I just lose more slowly. So I don't really feel like losing slowly. So let's just risk it and hope you don't go off or something.
Okay, let's see how far I get. Do I play this scheme first? I don't think so. Well, yeah, why not, right? I'm not going to call the carriage on it. Another curse in hand.
I'm down to 2 finally.
Oh boy. Needed to get more of those carriages down, didn't I, earlier? So what am I looking for here? Definitely need to find my other spices. This is kind of... Yikes. Where's my other spices? Where's my scrap? Spices, scrap, scheme, and a rat catcher. Is that what's left? So I miss my spices. I miss a scheme. What did I say? Oh, and I missed the rat catcher, which obviously is not terribly important. Well, I got to play the militia. At least I didn't miss that. I don't know. I guess that means I probably need to green. Otherwise, you're in position to win. Boy, I'd love another spices. I guess I'm going to be able to scheme whatever I want here. I guess it's pretty unlikely that you would... I could have done the same thing again with my scrap, couldn't have I? I could have scrapped a silver instead of the... I did that too fast. But I don't know that I would want to do that. Yeah, I guess I could have guaranteed finding my other spices, couldn't have I? If I had a scrap silver.
Yeah, I think so, because you have 2 cantrips and a spices down there, but feel free to undo if you want. That's fine.
No, that's okay. I think I have to province here. I mean, at least it sets me up for next turn, hopefully. Province Haven, I guess. I could use coffers. Okay. Lots of scheming. I assume I'm going to be militia attacked, so it probably doesn't...
Yeah, it kind of only makes sense to scheme the 3 cards that you have to scheme.
Yeah, I mean, I guess whatever I discard ends up going into my shuffle anyway, so... Okay, whatever. I don't think it matters.
Do that. Do that. Oh man, I still have 12 cards to draw. Oof.
Yeah, these decks get bigger. It's nice to be able to call Royal Carriage twice on the Old Witch, but
yeah,
not easy to do.
Huh.
I guess I do... No, I don't have a Royal Carriage down there.
That wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but it certainly wasn't worse than my turn.
I guess I like province. I kind of have to province. I mean, I guess I could touch a spices. It's not like awful, but that's also just making my deck worse. Province Double Haven, maybe? I don't know. Does building save? Well, you probably just win next turn anyways. So I don't really know how much it matters.
Yeah, I don't know how well I'm going to draw, though.
Yeah. I mean, does greening really matter if I need to like win along? Like buying a province doesn't even get me ahead. So maybe I just need to build a little more. I don't even know what I take to build. What is building?
More royal carriages, which are gone. I don't know. I mean, it could be
Like,
another.
that's the only card you can take to build.
You could take another old witch for draw if you've got enough royal carriages on schemes. Then you've got the like last turn. I had plenty of actions. I
kind of want to go like Spice's Old Witch Haven or something. Like I don't think buying a province does me any good right here. Like if you win next turn, you win next turn anyways. So let's do something like that. And I kind of gotta.
Yeah, I kind of.
If I don't see a scheme, I'm like really screwed. But I only have 2 schemes. I definitely have to scheme the witch, which is more likely to be down there. I have more carriages than schemes, so there should be 3 carriages down there. I guess we gotta take a risk. 3 carriages versus 2 schemes. I guess we gotta take a risk.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. With the cards that I know I have down there, I'm not going to be able to play a carriage on my old witch. I guess unless I find one at the top of my shuffle. I've got to play this rat catcher, right? I think I have to. I was hoping to scrap it, but I think I just have to play it. I guess scrapping it only gets me one thing anyway. Yeah. Boy, that's not good. I mean, am I just going to keep provincing, I guess? My deck's going to fall apart if I do that. At least I got a carriage down. Yeah, that'll make my next turn better. Do I take an old witch here? I guess I don't need the green since you didn't green. I don't know what greening does for me. Probably shouldn't have done it last turn. You would have had to have a perfect draws to be able to take all 4. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, with carriages, I guess it's theoretically possible, but probably I just green too early. So you've got 4 spices, is that right? Wow.
I think so. I have so many more stock cards than you, which is the bad part.
I think I want an old witch here. Guess I just scrap a copper. What do I get? 4 cards? Maybe it should just be 3. Yeah, I didn't even play my militia this turn, did I? Okay.
All right, now I gotta think. Is there any way with a perfect draw I win here? Or do I call the rat catcher on this copper? How much money do I have in here? I have 8 from the spices. I have 5 coffers. That's 13. That's a copper. 1, 2.
It's a long game, huh?
2.
I guess with
Yeah, no,
both
I
of us
wasn't expecting
talking, it
it to be
probably
this long.
it probably extends the game.
So I have 5 coppers, 5 coffers, and 4 spices. So I have 18. So even if I draw everything, I don't think I can win. Okay. Well, yeah, let's get rid of the copper. Yeah, I think also this board's just been kind of difficult. It's not like some of these, like, 8 turns, you know, we emptied everything with grooms. All right. Oh, maybe drawing everything is in the cards.
Yeah, if you can keep calling the carriage on the old witch.
And maybe we're not completely dead here. Let's do that. All right, that's good. That was a pretty good draw. I certainly hope I didn't miscount. No, 17 wasn't gonna win.
Well, and you've only got 5 buys, right? Or no, you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. I guess if you could have. Yeah, you could have.
Yeah, I mean, I would have had to scrap something
of
else.
value. Yeah.
If I had one more buy here, but there was nothing good I could have. I would have had to kill the militia.
Yeah, you'd have had to call your carriage on
I would have had to
scrap
scrap the militia.
or
That
schemes.
seems too difficult. Yeah, maybe there was a win there. I don't know. I wasn't watching closely enough. I think I have to double now to prevent you from doing anything really bad. So I think you have a pretty good chance of ending it if I don't do that. So let's double. We need that, we need that, we need that. And I'm just going to get militia hit anyways, so let's only do that.
I think it's, I think I'm guaranteed to find it this time. All right. Okay, this is a good draw so far. I just want to draw now, right? Yeah. Okay. Nice and thin. All right, so what am I missing in my deck right now? Oh, the other old witch. Guess I don't need that. And do I have another copper or did I trash it? Got my province, got my scrap. Is it just another scheme, mate? No, it's not another scheme. What am I missing? Old witch and... We went... Oh, it's the Haven. Old witch and Haven. Haven seems worth finding. So I'm hoping this scheme draws the Haven. Very nice.
Yeah, that's what it's gotta be. Okay.
All right, so 5, 9, 9 to 11, 13 to 15. I don't think I want to double, right? I just want one province here. One province and build. One province and spices, maybe. I mean, if it's just one province and spices, I guess I could call one carriage. So you can call a carriage and turtle it? Is that worth it? It'd be nice to play a militia at the start of my turn and not have it count as part of my starting hand and have one less card to draw, but 4, 5, 7, 11. Is it better just to keep a carriage on the mat? Huh. Let's try it. So I can turtle that. Yeah, I don't know if that's right or not, but I kind of like it. Okay, so I definitely need a province. I guess I'm in the same situation as last time, right? Where with a perfect draw, you can win. Do I need to score more than this? So you just bought 2 provinces. You didn't improve your deck. So it seems unlikely that you would draw everything. And you must have a curse, though, so you can trash the curse. That'd be a pretty easy tie for you, wouldn't it? I mean, you're not going to draw all that. Is that an easy tie? Yeah, maybe I do need to score more. That's a real easy tie for you. Province Duchy, is that enough? I think that's enough. Boy, I don't really want a duchy in my deck, do I? I may have mismanaged this here. I mean, yeah, I clearly need to score more. Guess I should not have turtled the last militia. Yeah, I shouldn't have turtled the militia. I should have played it normal. And just bought another province.
Yeah, if you want to undo back to that, go ahead. That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess there really isn't any more.
I mean, you had already counted it out earlier. You said you had had $13 to $15. So, I mean.
All right, thanks. I think I just need a double province.
It wasn't like you didn't know that you had $15 available. I heard you say,
Right.
I got 13 to 15 if I do that. So.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter because whatever you militia me will just go right into the shuffle.
All right. So yeah, that was a pretty good turn for you. What can we do here? What can we do? Let's see. Well, we gotta play the scheme and hope we find some good stuff. All right, that was good. Call the carriage. Let's leave that. Oof. Didn't draw as much of the deck as we wanted. Well, those are going on the mat. How likely is a double province from you this coming turn? Is scrapping a spices? That's just drawing a card, and it's probably a bad card anyways. You have no carriages coming into play. You have 2 rat catchers. I don't care about that. I didn't militia you, which is kind of annoying, but I got 6 cards down there, 2 of which are provinces, so I really don't want to just.
Oh, wow. You didn't find your militia, huh?
No, I didn't. And scrapping a spices to try to find it doesn't really
1 in 6 chance.
great. Yeah, I mean 1/3 of the cards down there are provinces, so, and another one of them's a militia, which would be nice, but I think we just scrap the curse and then think about what we want to do. That's $9. I could have $12. Huh. Is there any way there's a tie here?
Need 5 buys and 15?
Yeah, right now I've got 4. There's no way, because I have to trash a spices with scrap, which doesn't seem like it will do it for me. Yeah, that sounds bad. Let's end action. I guess I could get rid of a copper. How likely are you to double province next turn? That sounds difficult. I think I'm going to get another turn, so let's call 1 carriage to get a copper out of the way. Let's just take 1 province and hope we get another. That might be. Yeah, sorry. We're gonna province the duchy in the hope that that's too hard for you to win next turn.
It's a lot easier having not been militia attacked, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is, but I don't think there was a way I was going to get to it.
And I did get to put away a good card with Haven as well. Okay.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for me.
I feel like I'm going to get there. Try to do this right. Yeah, I'm there. Let me make sure. How many carriages do I have? I've got only two carriages down. Do I have enough money? Let's make sure I don't mess this up. So my last card is spices. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, so I can just carriage the militia twice. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a win.
Right, let me make sure I don't need to scrap the old witch for money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, that's 14.
Yeah, and if you double province, even if I didn't touch provinces, there was not really going to be a way to recover that. All right, well,
Yeah,
good first game. That one was a little long, but, you know, it was a kind of a complex board.
Yeah, these Renaissance mix boards are certainly more complicated. Should I turn the spec chat on and let people tell us how bad we played that board?
Sure. Sure, you can turn it on right now. It's going to take me a second to set up the next one.
Actually, it's not. That's weird. It says only the host. This command requires host privileges. I thought both players could do it.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll turn it on for 1 sec. All right, it's on.
If anybody has any
want it.
bold advice. Okay, I see full of aura. Yeah, I thought both could turn it off too, full of aura, but oh, did I miss a win in hand? Piling schemes, Shanahan? Okay. Oh, scrap the royal carriage. Okay. Yeah, I got so tunnel focused. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll have to go back and look through the video if I can slog through it all and look at those points. Yeah, scrapping a royal carriage wasn't really on my radar, but that would make a lot of sense to get an additional buy, and obviously if that's what I need to get the number of buys. Yeah, I could totally see that I missed that. Yeah, the second old witch. Oh, interest. Yeah, old witch money versus, I don't know. It's the royal carriages. If you can get them online earlier, it obviously took us a little longer than it should have. I feel like old witch money should not be.
Yeah, old witch money just sounds too difficult, especially with the militia that's coming into play. Like,
yeah, I mean, if we
really
play that board better.
Yeah, I mean, old witch spice. I think just the militias hurt a lot, but anyways.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
all right.
Well, that was definitely an interesting one. We got the next one ready, so I'm ready to go if you are.
Okay, and you're player one this time. All right. Well, I guess we can turn spec chat off.
Yeah, it's off.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna BRB for just a moment.
Sure.
I
can talk about my secret strategy to beat you on this board when you're not there. All right. Guildhall's the coffer one, right? Yeah. Probably not a lot of treasures you want to gain on this board, so I don't know if Guildhall is going to be relevant. Save will certainly be relevant. Butcher looks to be the most powerful card on this deck. Butcher lackeys. Would have loved to have gotten a 5-2 opening here. Hopefully Andy didn't, otherwise I may be hopelessly behind. We've got bazaars for village, hideout for trashing in village, duplicate. Hopefully I don't get sucked into buying that card. I don't think that's going to be very good here. Lots of villages, native village. We've got schemes are back.
All right, yeah, and I am back. So, well, no plus buy seems kind of annoying.
Yeah, you've got butcher for gains, but I guess that's about it, huh? Duplicate.
And duplicate. So butcher's not real gains. Duplicate, it's like the only real gains.
Yeah. Lost several trashing options.
Yeah, but what is the best one? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? really like a 5-2. That's what
Yeah, I was just commenting on that too. I was hoping you didn't get 5-2 because otherwise it might be over.
Yeah, I don't have 5-2. You can just make a 5 happen with the save, but you're just passing the first turn, and that doesn't sound great either.
Doesn't feel great.
Yeah. But what do I even want on a 4 or a 3? Ugh.
It's a good question.
I definitely don't want to scheme right now. That seems kind of useless.
Yeah, not nearly as critical of a card as it was last game. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess maybe you pick it up if you've got 3 and
but
nothing
like
else you want.
I mean, you might butcher into it or something.
Yeah. I think all the lackeys would have to be gone for me to consider a scheme, though.
Yeah. I think lackeys looks best. I could see silver, but I think lackeys is best. Let's get into the habit of saving.
Yeah. Don't see anything better to do.
And now I think I don't really like it, but I think this is the way we go. I won't comment on it exactly, and I don't think anyone was watching it, but my match earlier this week against Warfrat also had at least 3 of the same cards, so...
Oh, is that right?
I ended up not playing that strategy, but I still liked Warfrat's strategy, so maybe I'll try something like that. I'm going to go duplicate.
You are going duplicate, huh? Yeah, I feel like I always get burned when I play with that card, but I guess it could be good here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the card, but do I want... Maybe I just want a silver. I want to make sure I get to 5 next shuffle. If I go double... Yeah, I want 1 silver in my deck.
All right, let's put that on the mat. Let's do that. Save. And what's coming up?
I'm curious to see what you have in mind for these duplicates. If you're just going to rush lackeys or... Yeah, looks like it. I guess I play this. Yeah, I play this. I guess now I get my butcher.
I guess we got a second duplicate here. It's either that or another lackey. Another lackeys could make sense. Let's go for the duplicate. Eventually I have to start trashing. Let's get 2 hideouts. That sounds good.
Yeah, it's about time for a hideout, I guess.
I don't really want to curse in my deck.
What is this? Do I just let you have the last lackeys? I think that's okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd rather have a laboratory than a lackeys. Do I want another village? I think I want a bazaar.
Guess I can just get the lackeys here.
I figured you'd
The
get it.
plan is get all the lackeys. That's kind of the plan.
So that might be what you're up to with the duplicate. This is a good shuffle to trigger, right? I think so. Now do I take a lab? Or is it a second butcher? Nah, second butcher is less appealing with the lackeys gone. I think this is a lab. Could be Guildhall. Am I going to buy treasures? Guildhall seems bad, doesn't it? I'm not going to buy it.
It does seem pretty
I'm not
bad.
going to buy any silver or gold here, am I? I mean, I don't know where else the payload's coming from. I'm going to take a laboratory because I don't know what else to do.
No, we won't duplicate a curse. Let's not do that. All right, we'll put that down. End actions. What's better, bazaars or butchers? What do I want 3 of? Bazaars or butchers? I kind of want 3 of both of them. So I guess bazaars first. Sounds better.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the coin from Bazaar is going to will be relevant here.
I'm not really sure how I didn't find a single card that can draw to start this hand.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's what it is. 2 havens aren't a bad thing for this deck. I think I'd rather that than 2 native villages. 2 havens or 2 native villages. Let's get 2 havens. That seems a little better than 2 native villages.
Okay. What's my last card? A copper? Another lackeys, maybe? This is where I wish, like, is it a lackeys? No, you've got, how many lackeys do you have? I can look at your last.
I'll track it right now.
This is the part that I
think
don't.
it's 6.
You have 6?
I'll check.
Plays a lackeys. I mean,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 6.
Okay, so that is a lackeys on top, right? I only played 2? Okay. Yeah, I hate spending 5 minutes to figure out what the card is, but...
Yeah, I mean, we're I'm playing fast, but at least the other person can do some of these menial
Yeah.
tasks.
Is this a bazaar? Is this a silver? Am I just ready to province here? Is that crazy? Do I want another silver? I think I do. I mean, I'd rather wait a turn because I still got too many coppers in my deck. 7, 9. I think I'm ready to province.
All right.
Don't think I really wanted that silver, but I took it anyway.
Play the hideout in a minute when I might find the curse. Where's that curse? There's the curse. All right. We can leave coppers around. That's good hideout food for later. Do we want to alternate havens? I guess. That's fine. Keeping this estate around might be important. Let's alternate havens. We have how many terminals we want to be playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 1, 2, 3. So what do I do? Gain a bunch of bazaars, then gain a bunch of butchers, and then catch up.
Yeah, you don't have a butcher yet, do you?
Let's do that. I think I need the villages. These villagers are gonna
you've burned through
running dry.
Burned through a lot of your villagers.
Yeah. Save the haven, and I think we need 3 bazaars. That seems safe. There's no other pilots gonna run.
How many okay, this is my last bazaar. What's down there? A copper. A copper, and what else is down there? That didn't help. I drew the copper. I think that was my last copper. What's my last card? I've just got 1 hideout. Do I have more than 3 bazaars? Do I have 4 bazaars? Must have 4 bazaars. What? How many? It's not another copper, is it? Yeah, no. Last turn I played 4 coppers, and I trashed 1 this turn, so it's not a copper.
I don't think you can have 4 bazaars because I think I gained mine in 2 sets of 3.
Yeah,
I have 6 bazaars.
So you have 6, I have 3. I played all 3. I've got all 4 of my lackeys accounted for. I've got my 1 laboratory in hand. I've got my 1 butcher in hand. What am I missing? Why don't I know what I'm missing? I guess it must be something I want to leave on top. Just 1 hideout, right? 3.
Yeah, you have 1 hideout, 3 bazaars, a butcher, 4 lackeys, a province, a
Oh,
lab.
I bought a province last turn, didn't I? I probably want to draw it then. Okay. Yeah, I would have got there eventually, but thanks for the help.
I'm like, I think I know what your deck is.
I think I want to trash another copper. Might as well take a Haven. A Haven seems kind of nice to have in deck. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this up. I hope so.
That's your goal.
Guess if I do, I just win, I think. I don't know. Those duplicates are kind of a wild card.
Yeah, they certainly are. Let's put that on the mat. Let's put that on the mat. We're drawing pretty easily now. I guess I'd set a lackey aside. That's probably better. Into actions. Let's save a lackey. Do I want 3 butchers? I think I want 3 butchers. I don't really think I come back unless I get 3 butchers.
Can do a lot of stuff with 3 butchers if you can play them all.
Yeah, and I can put the duplicates down mid-turn. That all sounds really nice.
All right. Okay. Now we're back to this. 1 more copper down there. Well, I'm going to play the bazaar. Oh, yeah, the province. So is that last card a copper then? Or did I trash? No, I trashed 1 last turn, so that's not a copper. I guess I'm just going to play this. Yeah, I want to play the Haven anyway. Oh, it's the butcher. That was silly. Of course I needed to draw that. Is it worth spending a coffer to save? I'm going to say I'm going to hang on to coffers for now. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to coffers.
Do like that. I guess we're burning a villager.
I should have done something different with the butcher there. That's all right. That was dumb. That was dumb. Hopefully it doesn't cost me.
Let's put the duplicate down. Draw. That. Let's put the duplicate down. Oh, it's the last card. It's a lackey, so that's good. I might as well draw into that. Trash a copper. All right, let's think. How do we win this game? Running a little light on villages. I kind of want the last bazaar. Could just get a bunch of duplicates right now.
Buying more duplicates?
I don't know. I'm kind of trying to think about how I'm not just down 30 points next turn. I want to make sure I'm not just down 30 points next turn. I kind of want the last Bazaar for action.
Yeah, you're getting thin on villagers.
Yeah, let's grab that. What are we gonna kill? I guess we kill the estate. We can get some more of those later.
Yeah, I don't know that keeping an estate helps a whole lot because you can always gain more green later at the
Sorry,
butchers.
can I want to play the Haven first. Sorry. Thanks. Set that aside. I think we need some more duplicates. I don't really want two of those on top. I might just be asking for trouble here, but
It's a lot of duplicates. I guess that's a lot of duchies at some point.
that's kind of the goal.
You do take
If I don't just die here.
Yeah, I really should have. Last turn I didn't trash anything with my butcher and I could have milled a province.
That's what I thought you were going to do. I was a little concerned about that.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking there. So I gotta play. Yeah, I gotta play that. I think this turn I just butcher the hideout. Go into a province. I don't know. Does this just lose to a bunch of duchies?
Three provinces sounds difficult for me to do, but I don't really know what else you do that's safe. Grab a duchy? I don't know. Like, that doesn't sound like.
Yeah, we'll just province. I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know. I guess your deck is capable of.
Yeah, well, we'll see if this works.
2 provinces and. What is that? 4 duchies and an estate? 2 provinces, 4 duchies and an estate? If I'd have milled a province the turn before, I'd be in a lot better shape right now.
All right. I'm not knowing a province for sure, so we can set that aside with a haven. Let's hide out an estate. Or a copper. All right. So how do we win? We need 2 provinces, 4 duchies, and an estate. Do I need another butcher? Probably. So I need to leave 4 duplicates on the map. What is turning a duplicate into there? Is this like already a win in hand? Am I just
Could be.
stupid? I feel like I need more payload somehow. Oh, why can't I count? I feel like I should need to add more payload. So we're gonna butcher something. Do we need more butchers? I might need more butchers. God, this is tough to count. I'm gonna have 6 total actions I can play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't play any more actions that are already here, but I'm gonna trash one, which means I can gain 1. I need to use a butcher to gain an estate. I need to use a butcher to gain a province. I need to get 2 provinces. Oh, I guess I don't need the estate if I have enough duplicates down. That might be easier. Apologies.
Yeah, duchy might be easier than estate, huh?
Screwing this up. Well, I can get like 6 duchies pretty easily. So that just means I need to find a way to get 2 provinces and a duchy. So buy a gold. Oh man, it's pouring outside. So if I get a gold out, maybe I need multiple golds or multiple butchers. I think we gotta do that for sure. If I grab like 2 golds, that's pretty easy.
You're getting the golds to
No.
butcher them into provinces?
Yeah, that seems dumb. So we need to do that for one of the games. And we can draw up. How am I screwing this up? Do I need like 2 butchers? That's probably easier. Maybe I'm just screwing this up. Apologies. What if I do that? Is that just losing? No, I would need 6 duchies if I milled. That's amazing. Butcher that into 2. I don't know. Maybe the wind's here and I'm just being dumb and missing it and already screwed it up.
You got 5 cards in hand. What, 2 of them are butchers?
No, I used one of them, so I gotta turn that into a butcher. I'll gain 2 of those. Maybe I screwed this up. So I can buy that. I might have screwed this up. Ugh. I'm being dumb. I probably screwed this up.
Well, there's no guarantee that province on my turn. I think it's likely, but it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, I screwed this up.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought you had it pretty...
I screwed it up somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. But watch. There was probably a line and I was being very not smart about it. All right, well, let's hope. Shoot. If someone saw it, let me know. I think I messed that up pretty badly, though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way.
I got there.
All right, good game. All right, so did someone see it? I'll turn the spec chat on.
Could have you butchered into 2 duchies and then buy a duchy and then duplicate the other 5?
I kept looking and yeah, I just kept looking and couldn't see it, so I just went for it and it didn't work.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like anyone in spec chat saw it either, so maybe you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like the duplicate.
Yeah, I wanted to give it a try. There was I think this is just showing that duplicate's a bad card. I had let me start working on the next board while I talk. I had a board versus Warfret, who's apparently also playing right now, earlier in the week with duplicate, bizarre lackeys on like a single buy donate board. And I just pretty much went donate money and Warfret. It went a lot faster with donate. Pretty much got almost all the lackeys, all the bizarres, all the duplicates, and like all the duchies, but I was at like 41 points by the time that happened. So I think I won like 42, 38 or something like that. But yeah, I think duplicate's just not a great card.
Yeah, I don't like it. Whenever I play with it, I feel like I just botch it. Oh, you think I greened too early? Why do you think
Adding one might have helped you, maybe?
Yeah, like the gain in play that Shanahan mentioned certainly could have been effective. Why do you think I greened too early? Should I have got more? Because I was able to consistently province every turn once I did. A duplicate and gotten 2 butchers. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I see, that makes sense, yeah. Sometimes I forget how powerful Butcher really is. I just had the single buy thinking just if I could just province once a turn and then spike a 2 province turn with Butcher, I thought that would be enough.
Player order. All right, well, here we go. Mutant specs. Good luck on the next one.
Thanks, Spec Chat, for the instant feedback. That's helpful.
Yeah, thank you for confirming to me that duplicate's still a bad card. But it was fun. I had some fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess I had plenty of village support to take more butchers on as well. That's good. Learning as we go.
Yep. Man, it is raining cats and dogs. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Floodgates opened.
New board, familiar witch, a familiar old witch from the first game, and spices. Fairy. Fairy's just action card, right? Yeah, action supply pile.
Yeah.
Boy, I guess acting troop's going to be relevant here with native village being the only village.
I mean, native village might be enough village. I don't know. I feel like we keep getting these boards that like you can make the engine work, but it's a real pain in the.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I guess we got a chance to do like an old witch spices money thing here if we want.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if other stuff's better. I mean, if you could like throw fairy on spices, I would just be like.
Yeah, that's why I looked at that. I'm like, that can only be actions, right? Ugh. I just don't know that there's any of these action cards that I want a bunch of to put fairy on. I mean, yeah I guess so.
A few of them.
I mean, livery's a great card if you can get enough villages.
You need like more than like 3 though.
Yeah.
I mean, wine merchants, but that's gonna be hard to pull off with this lack of village support.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I know Gear's a good card, so I'll just open that and take it from there.
Click Gear, win.
I mean, I want liveries, I want old witches, I want spices.
And then trying to squeeze in some villagers to support all that.
Yeah, exactly.
An acting trip's kind of fleeting. Like, it seems like Native Village might be the thing to do, unfortunately. I don't know. Huh. Is there, like, wedding's useless here, right?
Dylan doesn't seem great.
There's no good trashing, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can trash an acting troupe by playing it.
You can get trashed by Giant. That doesn't seem great. Ugh. No trashing. Ugh.
Yeah, I guess that makes the old witch that much stronger. Plus the fact that it's good draw as well.
I think Gear's the only, like, 5-2 would be pretty nice to, like, just get the old witch to start, or the spices. Maybe you'd get a native village or something with it. I don't know. Ugh. We're just, like, it wants to be good, but no good trashing your things. Really annoying. I mean, I guess you could get like one native village, just sort of like just start sneaking some cards away or something. But like,
yeah,
and like if you accidentally, like not accidentally, but like if you happen to put down your old witch or something, you're like, oh, let me get all those bad cards back in the deck again.
Yeah, that is true. With native village early, especially on a non-trashing board, getting a couple of them and just putting away a bunch of cards to thin out your deck is not a bad strategy.
Maybe player 2, there's a nice option here. Let's try something different. First game we were both kind of the same. Second game I tried something different. Let's try something different this game. Let's not both just like go gear open. Let's try this.
Fairy on old witch. I think that's reasonable.
I'm not really sure where I'm going from here though, but I think it's worth a shot.
I guess I'm debating between double gear or gear silver. I think I'm going to go gear silver just because I want to save some of my terminal space. And there's a sad first shuffle. I guess as long as I don't miss my gear, I'm fine.
I'm saying the exact same thing about Old Witch.
All right, this seems bad, but I'm going to take the native village. Okay, I do hit 5 here, which is nice.
All right, well, it's going to miss the shuffle, but it's missing the shuffle if I don't play it too. I kind of want an extra buy. That sounds better than a second Old Witch or hireling. I don't really want wine merchants yet. Maybe later I want wine merchants, but I don't think I want them now. Think spices? Well, what's going to come up? God, that's an awful next hand. A native village, a copper, 2 estates, and something. Ugh. And one of these other 8 cards. That sounds bad. I guess I kind of had to force that shuffle, otherwise, like, I might as well just do nothing. Just, like, pass every turn. Yeah. We ferried. I think we need another buy to take advantage of that.
Well, so next turn, I play my old witch, and I draw 3 cards dead. So does that mean I get a silver here? I don't think I want more silver in my deck.
It sounds pretty actively bad.
Yeah.
Especially with spices on the board.
Ay, what am I doing? Just take another gear.
All right, please don't set aside a card I like. Good. Do I spend a coffer on an old witch? I think I need more. I think I'm actually kind of trying to build an engine, sort of. Do I think another native village here?
Okay. So my next turn is going to be, unless I bottom deck 2 gears, I'm going to get to the bottom of my shuffle, set aside a gear. I mean, I just want spices now, right? I want the double buy. I need the plus buy. And I don't want wine merchant yet.
Which does that twice, which is annoying, but that's okay. What do we do with that? I think witch spices sounds good. Oh, that's ugly. That wasn't great. Set aside. If I pick up here, that's bad. If I set aside, all my native villages miss too. Those are both kind of bad, but I think I'd rather just trigger this shuffle right now, because there's a lot of bad stuff right here. Shit.
Set aside an old wedge.
Eventually. And spices. It was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah. Okay. So
and I did not like what was in my hand.
Next hand could be good. Didn't find my spices. Do I want another spices? Kind of want a livery.
Liveries sound good at some point. It's always a hard card to balance. Like, it gives you good draw, but you kind of need like good deck control before you get it anyways.
Yeah. Probably the
I
second.
always end up screwing it up.
I think I'll do the second spices first. Okay, this is not a bad draw at all.
All right. Well, I guess we're just playing like. I think we need more native villages to support these. Like, this is the only way we're gonna get even a semi-functional deck here.
So, what are my bottom cards? Both my gears missed the shuffle because I set aside. Ooh, I'm gonna end up setting aside a spices, aren't I? Well, let's set aside. Oh, a curse. Okay. I think I have to play this first to make sure I get my spices. Okay. Okay. Can't complain about those set-asides. What do I want now? You got 3 old witches?
Sounds about right.
Do I want, like, old witch acting troupe here? So what do I got down there? I've got And those 7 cards is a gear. No villages. Is it just gear and a bunch of money? And estates? So I guess I'm going to get to the bottom of my shuffle again pretty nicely. I want an acting troop and an old witch.
Acting troop's interesting. I guess like 1 to help out might be useful. Let's set aside again. All right. Ah, come on. Where's my native villages?
That's why you need an acting troop.
Yeah. I mean, I think I just give you curses. That seems like the right plan. There's my native villages. There you all are.
Yeah,
it's probably a good idea to get 1 for security. I think I'll do that. It's a little annoying, but I think I'll get 1 for security.
Yeah, I feel like your old witches of winning the curse split here is a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So again, I can have 2 buys, and if I use coffers up to 8. Feel like I want to use all that, right? Is a hireling good here? A hireling seems decent.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, 1 could be reasonable.
I don't know. Maybe it's too late in the game, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah, that crossed my mind. I think I was hoping that, like, with enough native villages and old witches, I could just kind of ignore it. I'm kind of unsure of the shuffle. It sounds good. All right, that's good. There's a lot of good stuff down there. Do we need another old witch? Huh. Kind of think I need another old witch. Do that.
My run of native village luck has come to an end.
Mine went 4 out of 5. Livery. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how great that is. We'll see.
Draw. Ooh. Gosh darn it. There's 2 old witches down there, aren't there? Ugh. It's annoying. Let's set aside again. Cool. Well, I know what the bottom 2 cards are. I guess this is the game I'm playing.
Now the question is, I think I set aside. Okay. Well, I guess I got to play the hireling. I guess I don't have to. I could. Wish I would have found my acting troop.
Yeah, that's kind of frustrating to not have it when you need it. I bought it after you and got it down first.
Yeah, got another native village down there too. I don't know if buying another acting troop is probably would be an overreaction. Yeah, I mean, I certainly like what you did with Fairy Old Witch. That was a lot stronger than what I did.
It certainly seems like it's working out better. All right, that's good. All right, so how do I win the game? I guess I just set aside a bunch of stuff, get a spices, and try to win next turn. Maybe.
Seems realistic.
Set aside. When did I last shuffle? At the end of last turn. It's the only thing that's down there is that curse you gave me. All right. I don't want to set aside because I know what that is. I kind of want that. Two witches sounds really risky.
It's probably a risk you don't need to take.
Yeah.
I don't know that my deck can do a lot, but
Yeah, I think I just take a spices. That sounds reasonable. And then if I draw everything, I think I just easily win next turn.
yeah, then you'd have 4 buys and just need to hit the 12 coins. I guess I got to pick up here. I was able to set aside 3 curses with this native village, but I think I need to pick up here. Otherwise,
So you took 8 curses, or did you take 8 of the curses?
Is that right? That wouldn't surprise me.
No, you took, it was 7-3. Yeah, we each trashed 1, and you have 6 to my 2.
I guess I'm provincing this turn? I don't know. I certainly can't keep it up, but... guess I play my last gear. What do I got? 10? 10 and 2 buys? If I... unless I set something different aside. All right.
Well, I guess I can't win this turn.
I don't know if there's any way I can
have to pick up, right?
If I can stay ahead of you point-wise for a couple of turns, maybe I can get a few curse trashes off from your old witch plays, let my hireling actually have an impact. I don't know. It's probably a long shot.
I don't really want to pick up right now. That seems... I think I might have to. What's the native village? I might just... I don't have enough old witches down there. That's fine. Space. All right. You only have 3 buys. I'm not really worried about that.
Yes. 2 spices.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. Let's build one more turn.
Okay. So what did you do? You bought another spices?
Yeah.
Guess I set aside... oh, I'm going to trigger... I do want to trigger a shuffle, don't I? You didn't play any old witches that turn. Interesting.
No.
I was hoping to get one curse trash in. Do I want to pick? Well, I guess either way, I probably just want to set aside here. Boy, I guess I don't have a choice but to trigger here. All my gears will be out. My spices. I think I got to do this. Okay. That's the first time I've seen my livery? It was the absolute bottom card there, huh? Wow.
You've certainly gained some cards that haven't had much chance to play.
Yowzers. Well, I guess the good news is I can province again. Do I stop here? I guess. I don't know if that's right to stop there or not, but look at me with my big 9-1 point lead.
Oh, yeah.
I do really like gear. Gear is a pretty
nice
amazing card for 3 coins.
It is pretty good. All right. I think we don't even have to pick up yet.
Now you're playing your old witches.
What?
I said now you're playing your old witches when I don't have any curses in hand.
Yeah. I think we can just keep setting aside once. Let's do that once. What did we set aside? A copper. That seems pretty good. Let's do that. 2 spices down there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep all this junk out of here as long as possible. I have how many cards? I have 13 cards on the mat.
13 cards on your mat. Wow.
That seems reasonable. One of them is good. 3 of them are okay. 9 of them are bad. So I'd like to just keep them.
Seems well worth keeping them aside then, especially when you've got
just take 1 province.
3 other old witches.
Yeah. Like, I don't have a hireling, but having some deck control with these native villages certainly seems nice. Oh, thank you. I don't know how I've gotten more curse trashes.
I don't know. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I have got to hide a few with my native village, but oh yeah, I got another. I already had one there. Do I? Guess I just keep setting aside. I don't think Wine Merchant makes sense at this stage of the game. Spices is just better.
Yeah, Wine Merchant always looked pretty awkward on this board.
Yeah. I mean, lowering spices doesn't make it any easier for you to pile out, I don't think. 1 less buy, but 3 more money.
Do you only have 5?
Yeah.
Ooh. Buying a duchy just sounds like not great either.
No. All right, I'll take the spices. That may open something up for you, but...
Do I ever pick up off this mat?
Maybe not if you got enough draw with 3 old witches. Hey, I got one.
Set aside again. Yeah, I think I have too much payload on the mat now. I think we're going to have to.
Do you have enough to win if you just take everything off the mat?
I'll set aside that. That's fine. Maybe that was bad. That seems fine. And actions. How much money do we have?
That wins.
Well, that's a tie, which I don't think I want, right? Unless
No,
I'm
that's
miscounting.
that's a win for you. 4 old witches and a duchy.
Oh, shoot. I was looking at spices. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah. I was looking at spices. That was dumb.
I
Well, I appreciate you pointing it out to me. I think I found it, or I would have just built one more turn or taken two provinces or something. I don't think it really made a difference.
No, it's inevitable. But I guess
if I took 2 provinces, that was also pretty obviously winning as well.
I've got a dud this turn, so I wasn't going to do anything.
All right.
Yeah, I threw you off with my spices buy. Took your eye off the.
I was like, oh,
under the wrong pile.
The pile now buys are an issue. No, wait, the other one's still way more money. All right, let's throw this spec chat on. See if anyone liked your gear open. While I set up the last kingdom.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think you're. I mean, it was just the old witch was just too strong of a card there. I think. Did not like the gear open. Oh, just acting troops? Yeah, Fairy Old Witch. I knew that almost right away that the Fairy Old Witch open was better.
No native villages? I felt like native village worked all right.
Seemed like you put a lot of stuff aside with it.
I had like 14 cards down on it by the time I picked it up or something like that. It seemed pretty good to thin.
I guess, especially with your deck, though, where you do have all the Old Witches for draw, you don't really need
I guess like the board was maybe not fast enough, but fast enough that like you got enough actions out of the acting troops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely had at least one bad dud that the acting troop would have helped out with.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
Yeah,
it's been fun so far.
Yeah, again, using different strategies there. I mean, clearly, when you can get that many old witches for 3 coins a pop, and especially when you get spices early and load up on them, that was just a much better strategy.
Yeah, that worked pretty well. Sorry, I'm playing on a computer without Discord on it, so I'm having to do this the old-fashioned way, but it's not too bad. Man, this is a very Renaissance board coming up.
Lots more villagers, huh?
I don't think there's villagers, but right. All right, and we'll turn off the chat and confirm the play order. Good. No villagers, but
Merchant Guild Scepter.
This is going to be interesting. I'll be back in just one moment.
Okay.
BRB. Some more water.
I guess capitalism seems pretty good here. Is there not any trashing? I don't like these boards where you can't trash. I don't like this board. Cavalry, is that the only real draw? Yeesh. Oh boy.
So it looks like we got another Native Village OP board.
I guess so. I'm not a fan of this board where you can't trash, you can't really draw much. And cavalry's your draw, I guess.
Which seems rough, except at least you can use capitalism to take care of all the
Yeah.
all the actions. Huh. Seems okay. Eventually. Yeah, this is another rough one.
Yeah, I feel like this is another
what to open here.
slog that's gonna drag out.
There's no militia or cursing, so
Yeah, that's true.
it won't be quite as bad as the first one. Should, like, in theory, be a reasonable number of turns. We get another one where thou shalt not touch flag, right?
That would really make this. If we get a flag board going, this board is really going to get
Yeah,
messy.
I think that's like the one way to make sure this isn't like we aren't playing for another hour.
Because with all those flag bearers in hand and no way to trash them,
it's just gonna get real bad. I don't like any of these cards.
yeah, I don't either. We could just re-roll it.
All the specs are gonna laugh at me if I open duplicate again.
That's right. You get your mid-match advice that you can take to heart and not make the same mistake twice. To be fair, duplicate seemed a lot more feasible
on
the other board.
with lackeys.
Yeah, with lackeys.
I guess I can play my treasure so it doesn't tell you to auto resign. I would like 3-4 better. That seems more doable. I could see opening like silver or gladiator cavalry. On the 4, that seems really bad. I guess I just want to hit 5. That's the only thing I want, right? Yeah, I guess. I'm not happy with this.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had a 5-2 on a cavalry board, but I feel like opening cavalry is good here to get my junk, my estates to miss the shuffle. I don't know if this is right or not, but I'm going to do it.
I'm not sure.
Now I got 2, so I can buy something else also.
Yeah.
Do I just want a haven? Do I want native village here? I have no idea what's better, haven or native village. Do I want a village here, or am I just buying capitalism to play all my actions? Or do I want an engineer? I'm going to take the haven. Seems bad, but...
Haven seems alright. I guess gladiator's okay. Like, eventually, it'll be a silver or better. So that seems alright.
All right, I'll do a gladiator too then. Maybe we'll open up fortune and that'll speed up the game.
Yeah, hopefully. It's not great coming up. It's not great. Let's do this. I was 6. I don't really want to waste, and I kind of want a cavalry. So and I know the bottom cards down there are all just awful. Well, I wasn't planning on getting 5, but I guess now that I have 5.
That was a real nice draw.
Yeah, except I know that my next hand's gonna be something, and I think you know what my next hand's gonna be too.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't really mind like buying a Haven next.
Yeah, I mean 2. At least there's something you can do with 2.
I feel like it's a little early for capitalism. I think like Scepter's better than capitalism. Let's get the Scepter.
Not sure what to do on 3 here. Don't think I want another gladiator at this point. Go with the native village.
Yeah. I think Haven's better. I'm gonna go Haven. One part of me wants to get an engineer, but I feel like eventually all the cards I want cost 5. But maybe not yet. I don't know. Maybe I should just not do that to let you get closer to fortune. I don't know. But I guess the extra dollar is kind of helpful.
Yeah, it wouldn't be this time, but it could be. Scepter lets you replay an action that's in play. I guess that seems good.
Let's do that. That looks reasonable.
What am I setting aside here? I guess I'm setting aside a copper. I don't know, I just don't want silver in my deck, do I? Actually, let me change my set aside if I could.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll try the engineer.
I could do that, or I could do that. What's coming up? No, not great hands coming up. I don't really want 2 of those. Is it time for that yet? I don't only want 1 of those. Gosh, gosh, when's the right time to get capitalism? Oof. It's the answer we would all like to know.
Yeah. It is kind of tricky.
It's like kind of bad to get when you only have one card that can use it. I guess that's okay. And then I'd have to get one of those. I don't really want to do that. Let's try this.
That's a good use of Scepter.
I feel like that's kind of the only way to ever draw.
Do I want to continue this turn with a cavalry? Kind of do. Maybe that's wrong. Guess I don't want too many cavalries in my deck, though, because I won't be able to play them.
Yeah, if you can't get rid of them, cavalry start becoming pretty bad.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a flag bearer if you think about it.
I think I'm just taking another Scepter at this point.
I'll set that aside. This might be dumb. I don't know if I'm playing very dumb right now or not what.
Trying to decide if I want to play the Scepter on the cavalry or just play it for coins.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I think like the big question is more just like when the right time to get capitalism is. That's like the hardest question to figure out.
I think I want more horses in my deck, especially going into a shuffle. Problem is I don't know what I want to buy with 4, though. Oh, did I bottom deck my engineer? I guess I did. I seem to be having a habit of doing that with bottom card of my deck. Ugh. I do not want silver, do I? I don't think so.
Silver seems pretty bad. I mean, I have one, but I still think it's pretty bad. What card to set aside? This is kind of annoying either way. This doesn't really matter. That's the card I'd rather have. guess I can have both of them. That's cool. Completely forgot that. Yeah, I think it's time. Let's do it.
Capitalism. Oh boy. Been nice to find my native village here. I don't know. I don't like this board.
Yeah. I guess we play the gladiator. Why not? I guess I could keep turtling it, but why not? Let's play it.
I do have one
Let's
of
find
those.
a fortune. Ah, come on. I want to find a fortune.
I don't want you to find it.
I'm not going to find it this turn. I guess in theory I could. If I found the scepter, I could get it this turn.
Seems like that'll be pretty important. Whoever can get that fortune first. Although I guess you got to have the draw to support it too.
Yeah. Did that. Kind of want another buy. I think another buy is important for me. Let's do that.
I wanted to find my scepter here. Now I've got a 50% chance of setting it aside. Not really what I wanted to set aside either.
Scepters. I think we need more scepters.
Seems like
Scepters sound pretty important.
they seem good. Seems like every shuffle, I have a key card as the absolute bottom card and cannot find it. 4, 7.
I do not have one of those. Or I want you to uncover fortune. One or the other.
Oof. Yeah, I feel like you're a turn or so ahead here.
I think so. Not even counting the first player advantage. Come on. Come on. There we go. Do I want that? Do I need that? Yeah, let's do that. So play that. Play that. I play that. Do that. I think these are important. I think I will take these.
Um, I don't know if I did that right. I don't think I wanted to uncover fortune yet.
Yeah,
No.
it's hard to tell.
I believe if you play a gladiator with nothing in hand, I think you automatically get the coin and trash a gladiator.
Really?
I
That's something
believe
from the
that's how that works.
FAQs that I'm not aware of, but that may be the way that works. I think we just keep playing.
I think it's the last clause that goes into effect. You reveal a card from your hand, blah, blah, blah. If they do not, so if I don't reveal a card, then you cannot reveal a card that I do not reveal.
Who is the
So
they?
I think
Who is the they they're referring to?
the player to your left is the they.
But if they don't reveal, if they reveal nothing, isn't that this?
I don't
I don't know. That's very complicated. Interesting. Which of these are you less likely to have? Let's give that one a try.
Sorry.
Oh well. I think we need all the little horsies. Or do we want something else? Let's test your theory. Hey, it works.
There you go.
I mean, I could have afforded it anyways,
but now you don't have to use need to use a coffer. That's nice.
Yeah, I think I still will because of the Merchant Guild. I guess a Native Village is not bad for my deck. It's not like great, but it's not bad. That's a weird FAQ rule.
Yeah. It does seem odd. It feels like it shouldn't work that way.
I guess Fortune's better than two horses, but I'm like kind of doubting it.
Let's see. I guess I just keep going to the bottom of my deck here. Think about that. How much would I have if I did it that way? If I... 10. So if I had 3 more coins... Yeah, let's undo the Merchant Guild play. Because you can play your treasures in any order, right?
Yeah.
So let's do another Gladiator play first.
Yeah. Cut down on that debt.
Well, no, I want to get another Merchant Guild.
Okay, that makes sense. Not a bad hand, but I guess the previous hand wasn't great for you. So. Well, guess that's one way for that to happen. I can scepter a haven, right?
Yeah, I think so. There's
Oh,
no...
no, that I played this turn. I didn't play it this
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
So that's fine.
There's no provision against...
It is what it is. I guess I'll get another native village. Maybe those are just bad for my deck. If I have one, I guess I kind of want two, in case I like put something down there that I really don't want down there. That's probably, two is probably an okay number.
Yeah, the Merchant Guild is the while in play, so if you scepter a Merchant Guild, it doesn't do what you want it to do.
It monkeys it.
And finding...
If you wanted to monkey it.
Oh, I guess I can turtle my Merchant Guilds here. Just a second.
I'm sorry, we're talking about pizza. Do you want to do pizza Friday?
I think I'm better off... I can turtle both of these because they're treasures. Okay, so maybe they'll actually do something for me because I can't buy anything this turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why is it asking me to use coffers? Oh, just if I want to pay off debt, I guess, with coffers?
Yeah. Which is generally bad, especially with fortune around.
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh, sweet. Not that it matters. Guess we do that. So confusing. What? I just played a Haven. If I turtle the Haven with the Scepter, this is very confusing.
Oh, yeah. What does that do?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Set a card aside and play a Haven at the start of your next turn?
Yeah, so I think there's just a copper in the ether right now. That's funny. That's very weird.
All right, so I think I want to play these this turn. Though I would sure love to know if I'm going to find my fortune this turn, because otherwise maybe I just turtle them again. Did I play a horse last turn? I did play one horse. So what am I, like 50-50 to find my fortune? So I've got more horses down there. All right, I'm going to play them. Not looking good for finding the fortune. What's my goal this turn? 8, 10. I could have like 6 to 8 money this turn if I wanted to. Is that good? Let's see what the last Haven draws. Not what I wanted. Okay, so what am I doing? Boy, I would really like to have found my fortune this turn. I gotta set something aside. Still got 2 horses down there, right? So I'm gonna find it next turn. 8. What do I want to buy this turn? 5, 8, 4. I think I set the gold aside. Hope it finds my fortune. I take some native villages. I don't need native villages, do I? Not really.
That's pretty funny that my haven that was turtled can put the copper into my hand and then immediately put it back under itself.
Is that what it does? Oh,
I mean,
you're
it doesn't
putting a
have to,
different.
but, like,
Though, yeah, you're putting it back again because you're playing it this turn. I see.
Yeah. This is not the best hand, but I guess we just play the. Could we just bank for a really good turn next turn? Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Let's draw one card. Let's leave that down there.
Oh,
That's not great. That's not great. I don't really want to set the other one aside. Oh well. All right, let's just hope for a good turn next turn.
oh boy, come on. Okay. A little concern there, but I guess we made it. We'll try a gold. Good.
All right, well, this is gonna be a pretty big turn.
Assume you still don't have a gold.
So what's gonna happen? We're both just gonna like triple province here and then hope we don't dud. Oh, we didn't have another plus buy.
No, my merchant guilds. I should have kept turtle in them, I guess, but I mean, I guess I just take 2 provinces here.
I wonder if some just like money variant was faster than all this nonsense we're doing.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? I feel like this has
does.
taken us way too long to get going.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we both found our fortunes at the bottom of our shuffle, which doesn't help, and there's not a lot of
Yeah.
great draw here to find all this good stuff.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 9. I guess I can only double province as well. So I guess getting some horses is what. Tripling make any sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9. 11. I can triple. Triple. I feel like 2 horses is better than tripling.
Yeah, I guess you can scepter. You can't scepter the fortune, right?
Correct. It's got to be an action.
Okay.
And again, you can like crown a fortune, but again, it doesn't like, do anything for you. I guess crowning a fortune would give you a buy.
Yeah, it gives you the buy, but
I don't really want to, but I guess I kind of got a double province here. It's not like great. How many merchant guilds do you have? Do you have like all of them?
I think I have 3.
Ugh.
So I guess I could theoretically quad. I do have the 2 golds to your 1 gold as well.
Theory. Sorry, I'm gonna undo the that. I think I kind of wanna like single and 2 merchant guilds. Maybe that sounds better. I like need to find buys with the fortune. If I don't, I'm just like completely dead. I mean, I guess not. You can still double, but it's really, really, really nice to have an extra buy to use.
You got 2 merchant guilds?
I do have it.
Huh, what am I doing here? Kind of a sad turn. I don't know, does a duchy even do anything here? I mean, I guess if we split provinces 4-4. Just don't know if I'm getting through another shuffle, really.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell with these decks. I mean, there's a lot of junk in them, but there's also 8 horses lying around, so like that's something. I guess we're even on horses, but mine are in this shuffle. Oh no, I guess you have. I don't know.
I mean, what am I doing? I don't know. I just feel like I may not see another shuffle.
So you didn't want a province? Yeah, I guess the coffers make sense to save the fortune.
Yeah, I think I'm saving them.
Let's pick up. I think I'm going to bank on a slightly longer game. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Well, buying a cavalry sounds not great because, like, if I waste money and then I find the fortune, then all of a sudden it just kind of sucks.
I had thought about that a couple turns ago too when my fortune was near the bottom. I didn't want to waste 4 coins on a cavalry and then have it draw my fortune.
means I also don't really want to play this native village or haven that way either. Screw it. Let's do it.
Flag bear. Nice.
I feel like at this point in the game, it might make some tactical sense.
Okay, what do we want to do here? 5, 6, 7, 10. Guess one province is safe for me, but probably not two. So if I play the Merchant Guild, do I play both Merchant Guilds? Or do I turtle? Play or turtle? Play or turtle? That's the big question. Play them both. Maybe I do just want a double province. Is that a big enough lead? Is playing one bad? I don't know. I'm not doing this right, I don't think.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
Whoop, not gold.
Gold?
That's not what I meant to click. I meant to click
I guess
province.
it doesn't cost you any coffers, but I don't know. You did turtle. I think I'll play.
Sure, what I did was wrong. Probably should have either turtled both or played both.
Now, what can I do? Double sounds very not safe. Right. 3 duchies doesn't actually sound awful. 2 merchant guilds in play. Sorry, I forgot that's going to be another buy. Is 3 provinces safe?
So I give you the lead?
Yeah, but
Seems like the exact wrong number of provinces to take here.
3 is not right. Sorry, no, I can't even buy 3. I don't know why I said that. I meant 2.
If you could do 3, you wouldn't want to. I wouldn't think.
No, I meant 2. Sorry. 22. Yeah, I think we want to spend all these. I'm not sure I'm spending them all on, but I guess in most cases we'd spend 20. It's not great, but it's a lot of coffers, so I don't feel too bad about it.
Let's hope this horse draws me some good stuff. Okay. At this point, do I just want to maximize my scoring? Six, 7, 10. Let's add this up again. So that's 7. Can I triple? And if so, is that good? That's a lot of points. It seems like it would be good. Can I, though? 4, 10, 12. I can triple. I think I need to triple here.
That sounds bad for me. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That sounds not good for me. It sounds really not good. I guess we'll play. Like
Yeah, I don't. How many points are even left? 15 and 8, 23.
It's like theoretically.
Okay, well, I barely got
not
there.
Great.
I was actually carrying that fortune around I found it at the top of my shuffle and just had havens.
You've been havening it?
Yeah, I was havening it originally to try to find merchant guilds, and then I found the 2 merchant guilds, but decided to save it for one more turn, which I guess ended up working out.
All right, so now I need to hope you dud. So the only way I can win is if you don't take that profit. 3, 4, but if you take a duchy, I'm also dead. So, I can't even take.
I do have.
Oh yeah, I think I just have to take the duchies and hope that.
I do have a duchy in hand, and hopefully, likely a province.
Yeah, I think that's the only possible way. I mean, even if you buy an estate, I'm basically dead.
I didn't get there, did I? Well, I might get there.
I mean, an estate guarantees a win anyways.
Does it? Okay.
Because I can never end it.
Yeah. All right, the moment of truth. What do I pick?
Can't believe people are still watching this.
Oh, you blocked me? Oh, no, you didn't block me. I got there.
No, I didn't have it.
Like
I was
you
going to resign anyways if you didn't get it. All you had to do was buy an estate, and I guarantee you.
well, good games. That was fun.
Yeah, very, very fun. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully that was somewhat entertaining.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a fun tournament. Was hoping for some slightly more explosive boards. Didn't really happen. We had a lot of trashless boards, or boards where you kind of had to like figure out a way to make do.
Yeah, exactly. I felt like we had a lot of just kind of grinded out boards, but oh well, it was fun.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.